Greetings, Brambleton. We're back. Tonight, Brambleton swimming pools are open. Neighbors are concerned. I went to another Disney, and most importantly, we're finally back, and we're just happy to be here. All that and more coming up. Hey folks, I'm Jerome. This is Stay Classy Brambleton. Joining me as always are our Brambleton experts. And you know what? We're going to jump right into it. But first, if you like what you see here, make sure you give us that massive thumbs up. Make sure you click below on the notification icon and subscribe so you can be notified every third or fourth month when we actually put one of these things out. But jumping straight into it, like I said, swimming pools. We've had some new swimming pools, or not new swimming pools, but the swimming pools are opening up. And Mike, why don't you tell us about that?
Yes, so as we all know, we're getting to the summer season. Memorial Day is upon us, which means the pools are opening. So let's talk about the pools.
Okay.
We have 4 pools in Brambleton. There's the corner pool.
Corner pool, that's one of my favorites, in fact. The corner pool is where you want to go is if you want to be angry with people.
Yeah.
What I mean is righteous indignation. So in other words, I can swim laps and get upset with the kids in the way, or I can reserve a gazebo and get upset. There's lots of gazebos there, more than anywhere else. And I can be kind of, affronted when someone tries to sit in my spot. So if you like kind of getting confrontational with people or feeling like you've been wronged and doing that sort of thing, I think that's the best pool for you. So that's, yeah.
A good tip on that is if you come down with your friend or your significant other, stand in the end of the lap pool and just talk, and then get really frustrated when people try and touch the wall who are swimming laps.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Highly recommend.
somebody will try to touch that wall.
They will.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What else we got? What other pools we got?
Stratford Landing.
That's where the kids go.
That's
Yes.
the heated
You
pool.
kick them over from corner pool, kick them over to Stratford Landing.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, it's always warm there.
Really
And-
hot there.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
a heated pool.
It's not a heated pool. It's,
What?
It's not.
Are you sure?
Not
Really
really.
warm.
Not a designed heated pool.
Oh. Well, yeah, well, I like the fact that they have that volleyball court there, but unlike other volleyball courts and pools, the fact that it's never used, I think it's fantastic. They keep it up. No, and that keeps really any kind of normal activity out of there. And it's just like this random corner for your kids to get lost in, which I find is a really fun kind of challenge, kind of like a quest. Like, oh, where do my kids go? Oh, they're the corner, and then the lifeguard might be looking, so they're not underwater. So that's fine. I think that's fantastic. And then they have this part where like a hot tub, but it's not. So it's like a cold tub. Again, it's like a fake out. Yeah, it's really awesome.
Yeah.
So I like that one. That's awesome. What else we got?
Beacon Crest pool. Beacon Crest.
Ooh, Beacon.
I've not heard of this.
Cross.
I haven't.
If you're on Belmont Ridge,
Yeah.
go across Ryan Road.
Oh.
It's
Hold on, is
right
that
over
still?
there.
I don't think that's Brambleton. Actually,
It is. Yeah.
No, my Lyft driver would not take me there.
Really.
So yeah.
Well, so that one actually is a heated pool, and it's salt water too, so it's not chlorine.
Yeah. Okay. If it was even Brambleton, next.
Okay. This one. Okay. So I've always known it as the Regal Wood pool.
Yes.
Yeah, the OG
You know what I'm talking
pool.
about?
Yeah.
I call OG pool.
Yeah.
Well, it's not called that. It's called the Community Center Pool.
No.
The what?
Community center pool.
The community
Oh, you know
I've
why?
never called it that.
Mhm.
They're trying to appeal to an older crowd. Like, as where all the retirees go to hang out, they're not going to go to a Beacon Crest. They're going to go to a community center pool. My grandma had a community center she went to right until the day she died.
That's true. They're not going to want to fight for a swim lane.
I feel
No.
like there's a lot of water aerobics going on
Yeah.
Speaking of old,
Mhm.
have you heard about the new Bram Life passes?
there. Oh.
Yeah.
So our pool passes are now old.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So here's the thing: the Bram Life Pass is completely different than the pool pass because yes, the Bram Life Pass can get you into the pool,
Okay.
but also get you tons of like great discounts and things around the
That's
Brampton
right.
area. That's like your access ticket. So the Bram Life completely different than your pool pass.
Which,
But, well,
Yeah,
what would you do? Yeah, what would you do if you didn't have a Bram Life pass?
Yeah.
You can use your pool pass.
Oh,
You can use your pool pass?
so
Yes.
so not.
So yeah, but I haven't been to town center for a while anyway. So I
no,
don't know.
me either.
Really?
No.
So you guys haven't seen the love sign outside of the library?
I have not seen the love
Really?
sign.
No, this is like a what?
What are you doing?
Why are you doing what you're doing with that light?
Yeah, look. Brampton Library was celebrating love, and I thought that this might be the new white stone. I've seen these behind a lot of houses. They're shining through the darkness,
Oh God.
clearly calling out for something.
No,
It's-
no, they're just less.
Mm.
For the, this is no, no.
You don't think this is the
No,
new white stone?
No, it's not. I don't know.
No,
Why
anyway.
why are you constantly on the quest
It
for the?
shines
It does shine
No, there's no. It does, but not.
for illumination.
a
Mike,
lot.
Please, can we, or Kelvin or somebody? Do we have? What's next? Can we have a?
We have a new segment, right?
Okay.
Yes.
I think
Yes. I'm
it's
psyched.
called what's up, Brambleton?
Yeah. What's
right?
up, Brambleton? Yes.
Brambleton.
Well, okay, so
Yeah.
yes, technically, but the inflection's a little off.
Mhm.
It's actually called "What's Up, Brambleton?"
Oh, okay. So.
Ah,
And
it's different.
this weekly theme is really about how this week is about how neighbors who care so much.
Cares so much. Oh, I don't know about neighbors caring so much. You know, I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
Of that.
Yeah. So if it's cool, we'll kick
Yeah.
this
Go
off.
ahead. Go ahead. Yeah.
So
of course.
we basically go through the B sites and social media to see what are the things that are really grinding the gears of our Brambleton residents nowadays.
Okay.
So the first one, right here, as you can see, this was on Be Informed, and as you can see, we have a parking issue going on here.
Well, again, I think they did the right thing there. You can address it with the person individually. I think that's a terrible idea. I think better to put it on social media. Just like, when I was bringing my garbage cans out the other night, you posted it on a Be Alert. I was a little late, and that was my fault. I'm glad you did that. So this is fantastic. I think that's the way to do it.
That's a good point. So you let everybody know, don't do this.
And the good news was on this. Apparently, I'm sure on
Yeah,
this.
that's really the point.
And the person who did this, I'm sure they were never found, and we never found out who this was, right? I mean,
So
that's why.
interestingly, in the comments here, this person identified himself,
Oh,
and
Okay.
that really changed the tone of the thread.
well, that goes against the rules. You're not allowed to
Really
actually
does.
address people in a civil.
Now, I gotta tell you, I see something like this, I see a picture, I see a headline, I don't like it, that's all I need to know.
Oh well.
I agree.
I agree too.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? And to that end, look at this. Here's someone who lets their emotional support animal just wander the neighborhood wherever they want to go. Look at right there, right there. You can see it. Just like
Wait.
people have emotional support animals. They said, oh, I'm just gonna let it.
Isn't that a fox?
That's a strange.
You say
Pet.
emotional support animal?
I don't know if it's a fox or.
It's a fox.
You know what? It doesn't matter. I don't.
Fish.
That you're missing my point.
Think so?
Mike, you're missing my point. It doesn't matter if it's a fox. In fact, I'll prove it. It's not about being a fox or whatever you think that is, because people are letting their emotional support bear out. I've seen that. I've seen their emotional support geese everywhere. I mean, I think this is a problem in our neighborhood. I think people just letting their emotional support animals run around, the bear, the geese, the emotional support fox, the emotional support
Oh.
lice. I've heard about emotional support lice being out and about. I just
Yeah.
think this is time where people need to leash the animals.
So a reminder of leash laws,
Yeah, absolutely.
including lice.
Yes.
No matter what size,
No, a leash.
get a leash. Keep it on leash.
It's 2019. You have leases of all sizes. They can make the leash.
You have to be
Yeah.
responsible with
I
your
agree
animal.
with that.
You have to be responsible, you know.
Yeah.
And we're not here to judge what your emotional support animal is. If you want to have an emotional support animal, that's what it is.
Speaking of animals,
Yes.
check this one out. So this is one where we speak to the Brambleton HOA truck. Someone called them out. Apparently they were going a little fast in the neighborhood. They shouldn't. And
Wait, hold on. It's a Brambleton truck.
right.
So
Yeah,
by definition, whatever they did was correct.
That's not a normal truck. That's a
Yeah,
Brambleton truck.
it's a Brambleton truck.
That's
So-
a truck on a mission.
Right.
What else was it doing?
So the message here says
Yeah.
that the driver was texting.
Right.
No. So what they're doing there is they are, and I appreciate this, they used to have to stop to film each house that they're filming violations for, whether it be for hedges or garbage cans, or there could be something wrong with the way you've painted your house, or a garbage can, or it could be like the lawn, or the garbage
Or the garbage can.
Yeah.
Okay.
But,
Good, you can't
But
fly
this is
drone.
different.
So what are they
Because
doing?
clearly
Yeah.
this isn't texting. They're using a custom application to enforce our HOA standards.
I think
So that you feel like this is protecting.
Did
us.
someone from the HOA answer to this and set the record straight for us?
Yeah, our favorite person in HOA, Mr. Rick Stone.
Oh,
absolutely.
there you go. Well, now you know for sure. So if you just led with that, we could have got the whole. If then you know it's right. So
There should be a sign that says "Be proud," and this should be on there.
I think so.
Agreed.
And by the way, you might not say, well, how do I have this positive attitude all the time? Well,
How do you have this positive attitude all the time?
Kelvin, I'm glad you asked.
Thank
Like
you.
like many Brambletones,
Bramblers.
Bramblers,
Oh, I like that.
I and my family
Mhm.
go to Disney.
Yes, you
Oh,
Now,
that's
most of us go to Orlando, but let me tell you something. For the first time in 15 years, 2 weeks ago, I went to Disneyland in California.
Oh,
Wow.
you took the family to
That's not
California.
right. Yeah. That's
No. It is, and I bet you was, but no, I did. I didn't. Just by myself. I was there. In fact, though, it was well worth it. But just to show, like I was thinking about my family, I actually recorded a Mother's Day scavenger hunt clue for my wife while I was there. Here, take a look. It's a quick 8-second thing. Happy Mother's Day, honey. Be there, I can't. But if you look under the turntable, under the plant. So there you have it. See, it was a perfectly normal thing.
So, Jerome, just to confirm, your family weren't with you,
That's correct. They were not there. I was there by myself.
and this was Mother's Day.
Yes. It was. You say it like that, it seems.
So, the girl, I assume, like you just walk up, you just say hi.
No, there was a queue or a line. It was about 30 minutes of waiting to get to that. I had to wait on the line.
You and the other dads?
Funny you should say that. I actually was the only dad or male online. There was a lot of kids with their parents. They weren't real interested in really conversing with me. I don't know why.
So you kind of
Just normal 43-year-old guy.
you just kind of spoke to her and took off. Right?
Right. Okay. Well, not really. See, after Snow White, there's actually Cinderella and Ariel. I got to talk with too.
It's just
So it was.
right. It's odd and awkward, and it's awkward. It's definitely awkward.
I'm gonna go ahead and switch topics.
Okay.
We're gonna move on. Let's talk about Red, White, and Bram.
Okay.
It's coming up
Yes.
end of June.
Red, white, and brown.
Yes.
All right.
And they're actually gonna have legit, real fireworks this year instead of the laser light show that happened last year.
Yeah,
that everyone
awesome.
complained about.
Which is awesome.
So,
I love it when my
that's
dog
great.
hides under the bed. That's like.
Classic.
Who doesn't love that? So also they're looking for 2 items, I guess. I don't know if it's
Two-
positions, but I don't know if it's paid or not. But
Okay.
all I know is that they're looking for 2 things.
Okay.
Number 1, someone to sing the national anthem.
Oh,
Someone or someone's.
Oh.
There could be a group.
Hey,
could it be a group?
I've heard a lot
Quartet.
sing
It's a
for.
big
Actually, the
deal.
only person we haven't heard sing, Calvin. We're the only person I think.
Oh.
Do you think you could sing?
That's
Can
my
you-
wheelhouse. Absolutely. Anthem.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Sing this.
There you go.
Yes.
Here it comes.
God save our gracious Queen.
Oh,
Long
Kelvin.
live.
Stop
Here,
there.
and you're
Oh.
citizen here
I'm
now.
so embarrassed.
It's-
That's the wrong one.
Yeah.
No, that's the old
that's
one.
wrong.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah, I gotta get the new one, right?
New one is yes, yes.
Thank you.
Yes, here we go.
Sorry.
Take
Okay,
two.
okay.
Take 2.
God save our gracious King.
Oh,
Long
no,
live
That's even worse.
our
Yeah.
No, this is not. This is
Well,
not.
okay.
You went downhill.
He has
there.
a gold escalator.
No,
that's-
He lives in a tower. That's
No,
not-
look, no.
So they're also looking for a DJ.
DJ. Okay, yes, DJ. Okay, yes.
There you go.
There.
DJ.
Yeah.
And I'm
DJ.
strictly
Back in the
Here.
game.
Graham HOA. I think they've overpaid for DJs. Who better to DJ than your Brambleton experts? Stay
Yeah.
classy. That's all I'm saying,
For
right?
sure.
Yeah.
You can DJ the heck out of that. And with that, that ends our latest episode. Apologies to our tens of fans, of course, 4 of whom actually missed the show. And again, please be sure to subscribe. Click the alert icon so you will next time we post you see. And they give us also, of course, that massive thumbs up. And I've been Jerome, and you've been you, and we'll see you real soon.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers.
So that's really not
Uh,